Take 111. Lights, camera, action! Noong bata ako, akala ko pagdating ko ng 20's or young adulthood, akala ko ang sasalubong sa akin, magandang work, outing, travel, food, shopping. Akala ko yun ang sasalubong sa akin. Pero pagdating ko ng 20's, iba ang nag-aantay sa akin.
Run.
Stress, IBANs, bills, migraine, stress ulit, responsibilities. Mas dumami ang stress, mga besh. Kaya today, I will share to you some things that I have learned in my 20's so far. Bakit so far? Nakaka 3 years pa lang naman ako sa 20's, pero this experiences or mga pinagdaanan ko in the past years, I have learned so much from them. That's why I want to share them with you to raise awareness, to help na rin sa inyo or sa mga teenagers dyan na paparating pa lang. Although, papunta pa lang din naman ako doon. And, sabay-sabay tayong pumunta doon. Hello? First and very important thing that we have to know as a young adult is focus on what we can control. Pagdating natin ng adulthood, ang daming mga uncertainties, ang daming mga pagbabago, ang daming hindi natin pa alam dahil nagsisimula pa lang tayo ulit sa panibagong stage ng ating buhay. Focusing on what you can control will clear your path towards problem solving. Another thing that is very important to know is it is okay to fail. So take risks. So, reminder lang, calculated risks. Ayan. So, I read a quote that really changed my point of view in life. Fear regret rather than failure. So, this is a technique, or this quote really made a huge change in my life, or in the way I think, or make decisions. This is a technique that I will share to you on how I made my decisions in life, especially if it is about your career, about family, or everything about life itself. So, isipin mo, kapag hindi ka makabuo ng desisyon, or may gusto kang gawin, pero hindi mo alam kung dapat mo ba siyang gawin. Ayan, as long as not illegal, ha? Okay, so kung nahihirapan ka, hindi mo alam kung dapat mo ba siyang gawin, isipin mo, kapag ba, halimbawa, you are in your deathbed, isipin mo kung yung bagay ba na yun is magre-regret ka ba na hindi mo siya nagawa? Or okay lang, kahit hindi mo siya gawin, no regrets. So, that will help you make decision. Sabi nga nila, mas okay na ang mga oh well, kaysa sa mga what ifs. Kasi it's okay to embrace failure. It's okay. Kasi alam mo na you are trying. You are trying to do your best. You are trying towards that goal, that dream. It's okay. Di mo naman kailangan lahat ma-figure out all in one time. It's okay. Embrace progress over perfection. Next thing that I have learned is there are things that you have to do while you are afraid. So, minsan talaga, when you want to achieve something that is new to you, and syempre, uncertain ka pa kung ano pa yung tama o mali about what you're doing, especially sa trabaho, talagang there are things that you have to do while you are afraid. Because kung hindi mo gagawin yun, walang mangyayari. That's why you have to let your faith be bigger than your fear. Another thing that I have learned is someday is not a day of a week. Yung someday pupunta ako dyan. Someday mabibili ko rin yan. Someday magkakaroon din ako yan. Someday is not a day of a week. You have to set a specific date or parang timeline or goal kung kailan mo siya gustong ma-achieve. And kung halimbawa hindi mo man siya na-achieve sa oras na yun, it's okay. At least you've tried, di ba? For example, one day mabibili ko yung bag na yan. Kailan? You have to set a date for you to work for it. Di ba? Another thing that I have learned, ito talagang nag-struggle ako dito ng very, very, very big. Sobrang nag-struggle dito. And this is never ever compare yourself to anyone. Remember, nasa early 20's pa lang tayo. So, never compare yourself sa mga taong or sa mga kakilala mo na nasa 30s, 40s na and they have their whole life figured out. Maniwala kayo sa akin, they are still in progress. Lahat tayo natututo pa lang din. It's just that, nakarating na sila sa level na yon. And yung level natin ngayon, you just have to enjoy it. Trust the process. You have to honor your process. Our own process. Diba? Ang daming process. Basta never compare yourself to anyone. Guilty ako rito, pero I'm glad, thankfully, na I have conquered it. That's why I accept myself. Repeat after me, you matter. Tandaan mo yan. Never compare yourself, my friend. Never, ever. Never enough. Never enough. Never compare yourself, okay? Ang tanging kakompetensya mo lang ay ang sarili mo. Kung sino ka kahapon, you have to be always better than what you are yesterday. Yun lang ang kailangan mong gawin. Hindi mo kalaban ang kapatid mo, hindi mo kalaban ang kaibigan mo, o kahit sino pang tao. We are all unique individuals. Meron tayong sarili-sarili at kanya-kanyang struggles in life. So never ever compare. Okay? Next thing that I've learned is embrace yourself. You have to embrace yourself. Self-awareness, self-acceptance is very important. Dati, I was so busy changing myself. Kasi may mga bagay na ako sa sarili ko na gusto kong baguhin. Ayoko to, ayoko nito. Pero, nung nalaman ko or nung may nabasa ako na you just really have to accept yourself first. Accept mo na mahina ka, accept mo na nagkakamali ka, accept mo na hindi ka perpekto. Doon mo malalaman na you have something in you that is very unique, that you have to showcase in the world. Hindi mo naman kailangang gayahin yung iba para mag-stand out ka. Minsan, you just really have to be yourself. Next thing that I have learned is to always be prepared for your turn. Diba, lagi ko, ako personally, lagi ko naririnigin yung bata ako. Wait for your turn. Pero nung na-realize ko, you don't just have to wait. You have to prepare. One way or another, you will be given your time to shine. Mabibigyan ka ng pagkakataon to give your shot. So you have to be prepared for your dream, for your goal, or whatever that is you want in life. You have to prepare for it while you are waiting for that day or that someday. Para pag dumating yung araw na yun na it's your time to shine, you can do your best and you know na nagawa mo yung best mo because you have prepared for it. One very important thing na natutunan ko, lalo na ngayong pandemic, it is very important to save money. Napaka-importante. Kung ilang taon ka na ngayon, kahit gaano kaliit, kahit gaano karami yan, you have to save. It's not always living in the moment. You have to also prepare for the future. Kung hindi lang future mo, kundi future ng mga nasa paligid mo. So, it's very important to save money. Next thing naman is a little bit controversial. Ito is, one thing that I have learned is people in your life, especially non-family people in your life will come and go so fast. Maraming mga temporaring people ang dadating sa buhay mo. But that's okay. Kailangan mo lang matutunan na baka may dapat lang silang maituro sa buhay mo, kaya sila dumating. At kapag tapos na, sabi nga ng friend ko, end of contract na. Kaya, kailangan nila lang mag-bye-bye. So, it's okay na merong mga taong not really permanent na nandyan para sa'yo. So, you just have to accept that fact. People come and go so fast. So, don't be attached too much. Isa pa sa mga importanteng natutunan ko is the habit of yet. So, this habit or mindsetting really did a lot of change in my life. For example, meron kang hindi magawa, Don't just say, I don't know it. Instead, say, I don't know it yet. Instead of saying, I cannot do it, say, I cannot do it yet. And so, it's very important to imbibe the habit of yet, because it will open a lot of doors for you to progress and embrace na you're not that person yet, but you are capable of being that person. And having this habit of yet in our minds will liberate us from the possibilities of giving up, because yun nga, alam mo na you are capable of progressing. And the last thing is embrace solitude. Kung gaano karami ang matututunan mo sa mga taong dumating at umalis sa buhay mo, ganun din karami ang matututunan mo sa pag-iisa mo. Kaya yakapin natin ang pag-iisa. It's really okay. Embrace solitude. Being alone doesn't mean you are lonely. Sometimes being alone is a way for us to progress and know ourselves more, and for us to be grounded. So those are some things that I have learned in my 20s so far. So kung meron din kayong mga advice and mga wisdom na gusto i-share, just feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe kung nagustuhan yung video na to. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and just follow me on my social medias. And so, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully may natutunan kayo at mag-enjoy kayo sa video na to, and see you on my next video. Bye! Stay safe!